Sige. Wala na? My friend, still want a follow-up? Let me clear your doubts, if you have one. If you think that I'm lying, tell me straight. Let time to clear, time to level up with each other.
I'm frightened now. Last time you were kind enough to take my question, I asked you if you were rooting for Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump. Can you tell me now who you were rooting for?
Actually, in the liking of my character, it was really Trump all along. And you can ask them. Because I like his mouth.
I can understand why you might.
Yeah, he said so. We talk in the same language, and I like your mouth. It's like mine. I said, yes, Mr. President. We were similar. And, people with the same feathers flock together.
So when you said earlier the United States, businesses and whatnot could pack their bags and leave as a result of the criticism over the alleged human rights violations, do you expect that your opinion may change or improve under the new U.S. president-elect? Do you think the relationship could improve?
No, because if the world thinks that I did this, it'll do you good to just investigate. An investigation, an impartial one, would do better than just one person maybe backing you up. It ain't enough, actually.
What would it take to improve your relationship with the United States?
Well, I said I have plans of terminating the visiting forces agreement, and I would like to, not you, of course. I was referring to the military. I do not want to see foreign military troops, for that matter. Not only American, Canadian, or whatever, Australian. I do not want them in my country. I have so many uniformed men already. Why do I have to add it by going into an exercise of, nothing can beat the Filipino soldiers. I have observed that. This is no offense. These guys, after a fight, your soldiers, they go to the camp, order ham and egg, and they want to sleep in air-conditioned rooms. Even if it's a tent, it's air-conditioned. Filipino soldiers, they were just stay in the food jungle and just throw them. Maybe if there is not enough food for them, for everybody, corned beef, spam, sardines, I will just gobble it and fight another day.
Corned beef, spam, and sardines all at once? Yeah. Do they eat that?
Yeah, also. Yeah.
How?
Well, they don't cook it, actually. They just let it drop. That, really, you should have your stint with the Filipino soldier. We're into the ways of really sacrifice. And that is why during my term, I ordered, give them all they want. I said, I want them new boots, no complaint, new uniforms. I said, we were about to buy the M16s, but unfortunately, it's supposed to be Sig Sauer, that's the distributor. It's in America. It's originally a German corporation. Then America.
But what you're essentially saying, it would rebalance the entire military power structure in this part of the world, because the United States' legitimacy for patrolling the waters off the Philippines is the alliance with the Philippines. So if you're calling for that to change, then it really changes the whole game out here.
You have this from Japan. Then the islands there at the back of the San Diego. These are all military, or at least pro-military, U.S. Then you have the Philippines down the coastline. Then somewhere there you have some bases there. Then you go to island towards Malaysia. They have a station there. Then down towards Indonesia, they have stations there. So you see, actually, they are almost encircling China. I don't know if the missiles are there. But in my country, I would never allow it. Because it's not good. And so, almost at the back, you have this island there, that's a military base. Then down here, this Taiwan, you have an air base. Just a few minutes. Japan, North Korea is there. Actually, it's... so, Philippines is a part of the pivot. They say, I don't know, we don't have the missiles, I said. But I want... They ask for it, I'll give it to them. Out. America is asking for it, provoking me into so many things. Be careful of what you may wish. It might be given to you.
Thank you, Mr. President.